Hiya, just coming on. I've just had my Scrimpy delivery. I did open it, I was in my bed, but I just did a quick look and decided to come on and do it in film. So I've got a wee thank you gift, which is always nice. And those wee craft stickers never go wrong. I'm just going to empty everything out and then I'll show you it. Oh, right, I'll try and get comfy. I'm a bit sore today. Right, so I've got this. This was one of Amanda's kits, and it was the Paris theme kit. And as you can see, it's beautifully wrapped and presented. And I love this size of canvas. Oh, I've not seen that before. Jaden, that's enough, be quiet! Singing little Linty through there, driving me nuts. But it's got eyelet holes on the top and the bottom. So I'll need to find out where she got these frames, because I would like that. I'm just going to open it. And just a wee hint while I'm opening this is, for this type of ribbon, remember you can reuse it, and if it's creased, rather than pulling out your household iron, get a pair of hair straighteners. Even the cheap ones would be fine. I mean, you can pick them up for, I mean, I paid for about, mine's are about maybe 5 or 6 years old now, and I paid about £15 back then, but they're fantastic wee straighteners. They're not even that expensive. I'm trying to see where I put them actually. No, I don't know what I've done with them, but they weren't expensive, and I keep them in here for that reason, because my hair's very rarely actually straightened. Right, and it's all sealed down beautifully. Just put that there on out. Now, as I said, Amanda makes these kits up, and they are obviously made up for this idea of making a Paris themed canvas. I never ever use my canvases, use my kits the way that they're supposed to be used. For me, I will keep the theme element and I'll use it elsewhere, more than likely. I don't think it will be a Paris theme I do my kit in, but who knows, it may be. But I'll use all the elements and just add them to my stash and just mix it up a wee bit. But you can use them however you like. So in the kit we got an 8x8, is it an 8x8? Sure it is. Yeah, it's an 8x8 canvas. And it is a good quality canvas, and it looks as though it's been pre-gessoed as well. It feels as though it has. And as I said, those eyelets are fantastic. They're a great idea, so I really like that. Then we've got a wee bunch of flowers, and these are like they're almost like a vintage purple. They're not a burgundy, but they're not purple either, they're lovely. Although, as you all know, I take the green off mine because they annoy me. Then we've got a wee bag of metal embellishments. Oh, I like that one. There's two of them, good. We've got these ones which are like they look like a cabochon tray, but they're not, they're very flat. But you could put a cabochon on top of that easily. Then we've got two of these larger flat filigree ones, which are great for embellishments. Then we have got the wee ballerina. There's a wee diamond fell out her, but I'll fix that. Which is beautiful. Absolutely love that wee embellishment. We have got 3 small, whoops, stick to that. 3 small Paris cabochons. We have got a frame which is resin, really well detailed. Absolutely love it. Love my resin pieces, and I still have to try it. I did buy some resin, but I haven't as yet made any effort with it. Then we've got the Eiffel Tower and the Rose napkin. We have got a wee bag of appliques, which again will be added to my stash bag. So we've got 2 of these, and I call these the Art Deco embellishments, appliques, because they remind me of Art Deco with the geometric shape. I was always more an Art Nouveau fan, but I do like Art Deco too. Why did that flash up there? No idea. My phone's playing funny beggars. But there's 2 of them. There's, I'm trying to see. That's lovely. It's quite a big applique. And it's like a raised embroidery, and it's layered as well. There's that flowers like stitched onto it, and the same with that one there. It's actually quite a few layers. There's like a small flower stitched onto a larger flower with a leaf as well. Quite pretty. And then we've got this one, which is again the 3-dimensional, the 2-layered. Then we've got our wee bag of trims. And Amanda does put a lot of thought into her kits. They're not just thrown together. So we've got, I'm sure it's 1 metre or a yard of the white cotton. Then we've got the Dress Forum vintage ribbon, and I think there's 1 metre or a yard of that. I mean, she sells her trims with whatever way they're bought. If they're bought by the yard, she sells them at the yard. If they're bought by the metre, she sells them by the metre. It just keeps her right, so that's why I'm saying there actually looks as though there's more than 1 metre on this one. I think it might be 1.5 meters or 2. but there's this one, and this one I would probably, you can actually cut this trim down and use it, like you can cut off these wee flower petals and use them as appliques. So I would do that with quite a few of them. It's just, and it's quite a good thickness, it's not a wee flimsy one. I like this, I've not seen this before. And this is like an embroidered tulle flower trim, really pretty. And then this one, I do like this one. It's a gathered, I call it like a ditty lace, like small lace, with a gingham. Excuse the colour of my nails, but I've been lying in my bed all day, I've not been up. And I've been messing about with Jaden's toys because he keeps coming in and annoying me. But yeah, this, it's like a gingham trim in the top, like a beige brown, but it's quite nice as a vintage. And then we've got, I think there's a metre of the cream flat back. I would say that's a 3mm maybe, 2 or a 3mm flat back cream pearl. So that was the Paris themed kit. I'm just going to put it back in this box and then I'll put it all away, because I did tidy up a wee bit yesterday. Because my craft room was just horrific trying to do anything in it. So that was that one. Now this one, I can't remember what she called this. But there is a good mixture in it. We've got the wee thank you tag. Absolutely love, see the personal factor in it all, it's just second to none. Again, beautifully wrapped. And Amanda doesn't charge any extra for putting this wrapping on, and it's not expensive wrapping, let's face it, right? It's not expensive to do this, it's time consuming. And that's, I mean, I appreciate that. I appreciate that she's took that wee extra 5 minutes to sit down and personally wrap everything. Tell me of your favourite, where do you get your sellotape? Because it's super sticky. Mine's are always rubbish. Right. So, in this one, we have got, and I love these flowers. They're so pretty and they're so versatile, and I just absolutely adore them. They're an ivory, they're a lilac iridescent, but there's like an iridescent flower, then there's a chiffon flower, and then you've got the pearl, and it's just, they're so pretty. Then we've got one of these 3-dimensional appliques, which has got the leaves in the bottom, the flower, and then like the stamens, like bobbly bits. Really pretty. We have got I think that's probably 6-inch wide lace trim. Another 6-inch wide, but this is more of an embroidered tulle, but it's really pretty. It's like a wedding applique at the bottom, that's the style of it. Really pretty. Then we've got fabric, and this is like a pink with like a vintage floral on it. And I do actually have some of this that I've got from Amanda before, and I really like it. It's fantastic to work with. It's fantastic for making flowers, like your cotton frayed flowers. Really, really pretty for that. So I'll put them in the box so I know what I've done. We've got a small 2016 diary. Dreaming, after all, is a form of planning. Very, very true, Amanda. Just hope if I'm dreaming of winning the lottery, it can become a planning to win the lottery. Well, you've got to start somewhere, haven't you? Then we've got this altered notepad gift set, and it's the clipboard, the pen, and the things to do note set. And I'm just going to open it up. Whoops. All fingers and thumbs. That's lovely. Really like that, and it's got the wee bit there for hanging it up if you wished. But personally I won't be. I'll be keeping that nearby. And it's got the pen with it. And just because it's a new pen, it's not working properly. But I'll fix that. So there we are. I actually really like that nib, it's quite narrow. So that'll be my new wee pen for up here. I'll need to hide that. So we've got the clipboard to alter, if we want. Then we've got a notepad. And this is 100 line sheets. Which is good for if you're doing any swaps or anything to keep your... So I will probably alter that, if I'm honest. Black and red's not my colouring, so I will probably alter that. That might be a project for Wednesday for my whatever Wednesday programme. Then we've got a wee bag of trims and embellishments. We have got two wee heart pegs that are blank, ready to be altered. Sorry, I'm out of shot there. We have got one of the wee rose clusters. Come on, be good. There we are. We've got a wee pink and pearl bow. We've got another yard, I think, or metre of the embroidered tulle flower that I had from the last kit as well. Oh, I like this one. This is really pretty. These are great for roundabout, see, like your altered boxes and things. And I do quite a lot of that, so that's really good. Or also for like this notebook. It's just the perfect size for going up the spine. So things like that, it's great for that. So no, I'm filming. I think there's half a metre or half a yard of that. Then you've got the wee bow trim, and to be honest, I do cut this up and use it as separate for appliques, but you can use it as a full trim. It's fantastic either way. This is a wired it almost feels, I'm not good with fabric names, but it feels like a jute, like a hessian, very very fine obviously, but it's fantastic. See, for taking out one side of your wire and then pulling the wire on the other side, it makes fabric flowers absolutely gorgeous. And if you wanted it really really rustic looking, actually trim along there and then fray it slightly, just pulling out the odd threads, and you will get another beautiful flower. I might actually come on and do that with that one. We have got this, and again I use this as a pleats. I cut out the flowers and I cut out the leaves separately so I can layer them up onto projects myself. And then we've got this, which is an antique cream guipure lace, which is really pretty again, and it's very versatile. You can use it as cutting out bits at a time and using it that way, or use it as a whole, and you can make flowers with these as well. So that was the other kit that I got, and Amanda's kits are £15 and then postage and packing. But as you'll see, you're getting your £15 worth easily. And they're fantastic quality. I've then got quite a few of these trims, because I was running low on my baby trims for the smaller sized ones anyway. I will need to check with Amanda. I'm running low on my 6mm flat back one too. I'll just open all these up first. And these were sold off quite cheap because she did actually advertise that they weren't as high quality as she liked. So she did actually say that when she was selling them online. They were getting sold as seconds, as she put them. But looking at them just now, I don't see any flaws in them. So I got the 4mm pink beads, and as I said, you'll see it doesn't look as though there's any flaws in them to me. They're just perfect as far as I can see. I got the cream 4mm. Because, excuse me a minute, because there was no connection, there was no charger for one, and you can't buy the charger on its own, so we bought a second charger. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Sorry about that, everyone. Then we've got a 2mm pink and 2mm in the cream, and these are great for dangles at the bottom of your flowers or any other project. And then I got the iridescent, which I absolutely love. It is super sparkly. Then we've got this. This is a new trim for Amanda. I don't think she's had this one in before. And it's like a flowered pearl with, I mean, the string is easy enough to detach. I'm just trying to see if I can focus that in there. That's just a string running through it, so it's easy to detach and use separately if you wished. Right, so that's them out the way. Then I've got these. I got 2 of these and they're so pretty. It's like a chiffon flower, then you've got like a rolled petal, like a rolled bud in the middle, which is actually a pleated tulle. It is really, really pretty. And then you've got the silver stranding round outside, which makes it really pop. So I got 2 of them. Then I think I got 2 of these as well. And then obviously I had one in another kit, so I've now got 3 of them, thank goodness. And they're super. Then we've got this one. And I've got one of those plaques. I got this one here, which is it's like a vintage purple again, like a mauve colour. But I really like it, and it is very vintage looking. The patterning of it, it's not too decorative, it's lovely. Then we've got this dangle trim, and this is another new one for Amanda, I think. I've not seen this before. And it's lovely and full. There's lots of dangles on it. Super pretty. And I'll wrap all them up. Then we've got the chiffon trim. Absolutely love this for flowers. See when you're making a flower with that? I mean, I'll just roughly drawing it up just now. Just really quickly so you can have a wee quick look. But like that, with like an applique in the middle, it just looks stunning. I can't even see that there, it's there. They're so frilly and just beautiful. Then these are another 2 new ones. Absolutely love this, and I got quite a bit of it. It's like an elasticated trim, and it's got like a ruffle up here. Then it's got another ruffle. Then it's got like a lace. Then it's got like that's like a tulle under there, and then you've got the satin. So it's like lots of layers, and you could pull that right out, and it looks pretty, or you can gather it. And I mean, a wee flower with that would be absolutely stunning. Absolutely gorgeous. And I also got it in this one, which is almost like it's like an olivey colour, like a really, really pale olive, like a khaki. I don't know how to explain it, but again, it's exact same trim, and you could use it either really well stretched or use it plaited, like gathered. And again, making a quick flower out of that. Oops. Is just stunning. And again, lots of it. Especially when Amanda gets in trims like that, I do buy quite a bit of it, because you don't know when she's going to get it in again. Because if it's an expensive trim, she tends to only buy it when it's on like a special offer, because she just wouldn't pay too expensive for a lot of her stuff. She doesn't think it's worth it. She won't pay it. Oh. Right, and then we've got this one here, which is amazing. Look at the dangles on this wee beauty. And again, you can cut these out individually and layer them up, going across one another. Stunning. And the dangles are huge. Wait till I just measure how long the dangles are for you. The dangle itself, without even the trim, is 4 inches. The actual trim included is 6 inches. Just over, nearly 6.5 inches actually. Just so you can see I'm not pretending. There it's there. 6.5 from top to bottom. Absolutely gorgeous. And again, because I wasn't sure when she was going to get it in again, I got a lot. As I said, if it's a regular trim that Amanda sells, I'll buy maybe a metre or a yard, or 2 yards, 2 metres. But if it's something I'm not sure she's going to get back again, I'll order maybe 4 or 5. Then we've got this one. Again, this is great for going round boxes, and I've actually got a box here I'm in the middle of doing, and I might actually use this. This is for the CAC Colour of the Year hashtag event. But I mean, when you look at that going along there, it's just perfect, the right size to go around it. Stunning. So I've got that, and then I got this one here, which again I tend to cut up and use as a pleat for my flowers. So you've got that there. It's stunning. And then I got a couple of the Eiffel Tower napkins, and that's it. That was my Scrimpys order. I will leave the link to Amanda's store, but if you are on Facebook, just type in Scrimpys Craft Boutique and it will take you straight to it. The kits that I've shown are actually part of an exclusive kit group. Now, I believe she has a few spaces in her exclusive kit group, and what she does is she will make up the kits and she will tell you how many she has available, and it's on a first come first served basis. If in the exclusive kit group not all the kits go, which is extremely rare, she will then take them over to Scrimpys Craft Boutique and sell them on there. Her laces she is selling on Wednesday evening, so that will be Wednesday the 27th. She has got her next big sale on at 7 o'clock on Scrimpys Craft Boutique wall. She just, on the group page, she just posts and you just comment on what you're wanting. And she then sends a bill out to you, private message, and you just pay it via PayPal. It's just, it works. And as I said, you've seen how well packaged everything was, and nothing's overcharged for packing. As I said, it's not expensive packing, it's not like she's gold lining everything. Jude and Jack, will you please go out my room? And we'll speak to you later. On you go. But she makes that effort to make even inexpensive packaging look like a gift. I mean, she really does go over and above. So I'll leave the link below. Jump over and have a wee look. She also does a lot of other things. She does tacky glue. This week I know she's got flowers coming in, and I know she's got stick pins. She does. Oh, in fact, I did miss something. I got these as well. And it's the bling, and I've got the silver and the gold tone. They're just super pretty and they're super sparkly. I mean, if I put that light on, actually you'll see how sparkly they are. They are just gorgeous. I'll turn that light off again because it blinds you. But as I said, she does things like that as well. Or wee bling centres, and as I said, if she thinks that she can get something that you will craft with at a very good price, she'll buy it. This week she has had an exclusive kit, which is a lace caddy, and it was made by Fernley Designs. Lou Greenwood made it, and the quality of it's amazing. I mean, Fernley is a well known and well respected company, and for Amanda to be selling a kit with their product is phenomenal. Honestly, it's just so pretty, and I'm just so glad to be able to buy quality goods at a really good price. She's definitely got a talent for picking up good quality items. Anyway, I'm going to let you go, and I'm going to go and pack some of these goodies away and maybe have a wee play with a few of them. So thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye for now.